I'm not going to beat around the bush. Birdemic is amazing. Almost every aspect of this film is top-notch. The first thing that sticks out is the performances. The incredible level of emotion and range that's displayed by these actors across the board is amazing. And this contributes to the characters feeling natural, complex, and deeply human. They manage to simultaneously feel so relatable and yet somehow elevated. In movies like this, it's common for characters to make stupid decisions or react to situations in ways that no human being ever would, but not in this movie. I'm continuously impressed by how intelligent and resourceful these characters are. Similarly, the themes that director James Nguyen explores surrounding climate change and how that affects the environment are incredibly complex and subtle. A lesser filmmaker would insert these ideas in a way that feels super preachy and out of place. But James shows an incredible amount of self-awareness and restraint in how he presents his beliefs. He knows that we won't want to listen to what he has to say if he doesn't tie it organically into a story that's interesting, and that's exactly what he does. And this story is nothing if not interesting. This is a horror film. It makes no apologies about that fact. I think the subtitle is absolutely accurate. I am shocked and terrified by this movie in all the right ways. But at its core, it's also a heartfelt romantic drama. It's paced brilliantly so that we can experience both the drama and the birds. And when we do get to the birds, they are as frightening as you could possibly imagine. The CGI they used for the birds is absolutely incredible, way ahead of its time. In fact, it's not just the birds that look great, this whole movie looks amazing. The ending is also just great. It really feels fitting and satisfying in the way it brings the movie's themes and characters together. I couldn't have written it better myself. It's hard to talk about Birdemic without slightly lessening the impact of seeing it for the first time, which would be a real shame, but I've done my best to review it delicately. There are still so many incredible things about this movie that I didn't even mention in this review. I'll just leave those as little surprises for you to experience when you see the movie for yourself. It's really best to go into this one blind and just allow the experience to wash over you. You will not regret it. There's no other movie out there quite like Birdemic, and for that reason, I cannot recommend it highly enough. I hope you like it, and with that said, I'll see you in the next review.